Andrew, want to get some ribs?
Yes.
Hey, that was easy. All right, let's get some ribs. Oh wait, tomorrow. I'm busy today. Sorry.
American barbecue, arguably the best barbecue. Brisket, pork shoulder.
There's lots of cuts of meat. We're focusing on ribs. Today, on Worth It, we're going to be trying 3 barbecue rib spots at 3 drastically different price points to find out which one is the most worth it at its price.
Worth it.
We must caveat this with the fact that we're doing this in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles has some very good barbecue.
It does. It's not the South. Turns out there's a lot of great barbecue in Long Beach.
And if you don't know where Long Beach is, look on a map.
Hey guys, my name is Neil Strata, also known as Bigmista of Bigmista's Barbecue and Sandwich Shop. Barbecue was originally about taking a bad piece of meat and making something wonderful out of it. We're doing better quality meat and creating something amazing.
How would you define your particular brand of barbecue?
People assume that because I'm from Texas, I cook Texas-style barbecue. There is some Texas influence, but I've learned from people all over the country. It's Bigmista style. I take whole spare ribs, trim them, add our rub on it, which is called Bigmista's Perfect Pork Rub.
Is that a secret rub?
Yes. You want to know what the secret is? Salt. Then it goes in the smoker for about 3.5, 4 hours.
And what kind of smoke are you putting in those ribs?
What we cook on is called a pellet smoker. It holds 240 pounds of meat. We're using pecan and sherry. Smoke is an ingredient. You know, it's like paprika or salt. It should blend with the other ingredients. If the temperature goes down, it'll shoot some of these pellets down into what's called a little fire pot. And there's a convection fan that blows the smoke and the heat down across the meat.
More traditional barbecuers, do they shy away from this technology?
It used to be considered cooking on the dark side. You know, you have to cut logs and burn them down in the coals. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to do all that work. I just want to eat. We have regular sauce, then we have the spicy sauce. It'll make your lips tingle, but it won't blow your head off. Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
I can do spicy, just later.
The spicy
becomes a
does you?
problem. Yeah. See the sauce on the side, dip it, pour it on top. What do you think I should do here?
It's barbecue, just eat it.
Okay, got it.
My old friend, Shasta.
That's not bad.
I like cream soda. That was always my favorite as a kid. This rib looks slightly bigger, so I'm gonna take it. Cheers.
Wow.
Clean off the bone, but still holding together. I love the rub. It has a very satisfying crust, and it's a little bit spicy.
When I think barbecue,
Go
I
ahead.
think ribs drooling with sauce. When you have great smoke, this is perfect as it is.
I've always thought it was kind of like nonsense, the way that dogs chew on bones. Like, what are they doing? Like, why is that fun for you? But for the first time in life, I'm like, I kind of know what you mean, guys.
Rib break here with the beans. Oh my
Get
God, this is
off of
mine.
me.
This is all mine. There's a lot of sugar in here.
There's also a lot of pork in here. This is like a stew. You wanna just break that in half? Break bread. Barbecue is the best food.
I knew to say that. Jinx, double jinx. You can't talk anymore. I get to eat everything. I'm going spicy sauce. See that? Oh, cheers. You're gonna need to give me a moment. I gotta eat this way.
Just
Sorry.
censor Steven's face.
Woo!
Yes, die. Leave the food for me.
Oh!
That was the winner. Stop watching the episode now.
Bigmista threw us a bone.
In the middle of shooting, he revealed that he had planned a BBQ fact for us. This is what he said.
Now, I've seen you guys do your thing before. I wanted to jump in with this.
Okay.
Rib fact!
Oh! All right!
There are generally 4 types of ribs that you see in the store. Your regular spare rib, the St. Louis cut rib, your baby backs, and your country style ribs. First thing, country style ribs are not ribs. They actually come from the pork butt. Bonus rib fact. The pork butt is actually not the pork butt. It's not from the pig's butt, it's actually from the shoulder.
I did not know.
The pig is a confusing animal. It's magical, but confusing.
Let's just react to that fact now. So those, wow, so those are the...
My name is Rory Herrmann. I'm the executive chef here at Barrel and Ashes. I think the most important thing about barbecue, and you have to remember this, is it's slow and low. We start our fire at about 3 in the morning, and we'll let that burn till about 4 or 4:30 before the ribs will even go in there.
I'm jealous of your neighbors. They must be asleep at night. Somewhere around 4 in the morning, they start smelling barbecue smoke.
Today we're using a Duroc rib. It's a little bit darker of a meat, has a little bit more blood in it. That way if we cook it slow and low, it contains a lot of moisture. And we season it very simply with just kosher salt and Telecherry black black pepper, which we hand grind. We really want it to taste like the great meat that it is and the smoke that it is. We use red oak specifically because it's a little bit denser of a wood. We'll cook our ribs for about 5 hours at 220 degrees. After that cooking process, we use a process called crutching it. We'll wrap them and allow them to rest for about an hour. What that does is allow the moisture to come back into the rib, the juices and flavor within it. And then we have a mop sauce. It's what we actually brush the ribs with right before we touch them on the grill, which consists of our Kansas City barbecue sauce, molasses, some chili flakes, a little bit of mustard, and red wine vinegar, just to touch on that grill and get a little tackiness and a little bite to it.
So how much is the full rack of ribs here?
$36. Half rack is $19. Almost everybody that orders the half rack turns around and goes, we're gonna need another half. You might as well just order the whole rack to begin with.
Tell me about your drink.
It's a barrel-aged bourbon drink. You really effed up by always being the driver.
Somebody's got a DD. Cheers.
That's very aggressive. Shall I carve you a rib?
Please.
These are the first time we've had ribs that are dressed up with a little sauce.
Cheers. My winner.
Ooh, this is a much more liberally seasoned rib, and I like that a lot.
So the slow cooking here is a lot longer than Bigmista's. It definitely pays off. The meat is really loose.
It's a more aggressive smoke flavor. Personally, I kind of like that.
One of our most famous sides is the hoe cake. It's our version of cornbread made to order. Take a hot cast iron pan and we pour that batter into it, into the wood oven. We hit it with maple honey butter, Malden salt, and green onions, a little cracked black pepper. Comes sizzling at the table, and let me tell you, you can't miss that with
That's
barbecue.
the one, yeah.
This kind of looks like flan.
Yeah, it has like a really nice soft texture.
Oh.
This is really good. It's really like a creme brulee cornbread.
Holy crap. And the scallions on top. In Chinese cuisine, there's a scallion pancake.
Yes.
This is like that, but the
Cornbread,
dessert
yeah.
version of it. I think Adam should try this right now while it's hot.
Rib tips.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's like a delicacy.
Oh God, I'm having a full body experience with this pork.
This is making me uncomfortable. Okay.
The next location of barbecue is gonna have to wait until another day.
Are you?
Nice.
Not nice. Again, I'm feeling a little uncomfortable with you making noises, closing your eyes. I can't be here now anymore.
That's how you know it's good.
What do you think human ribs taste like?
Depends on the human. What do you think human anything tastes like?
BBQ fuck!
What do you think the longest barbecue in terms of time was for a single person barbecuing?
96 hours.
The answer is 80 hours.
Oh, it's close.
You were close. He cooked 1,000 hot dogs, 200 pieces of corn, 104 pieces of chicken, 500 burgers, and 526 sausages.
How many ribs do humans have?
In a rack of pork ribs, you get about 14, I believe. Do all mammals have the same number of ribs?
I counted 11.
You know how a giraffe has the same number of vertebrae as a human in their neck?
No.
That's a fact.
How's that possible?
They're just really big.
Hey, I'm Daniel Weinstocks. My partner Mike Garrett. We're the owners of Maple Block Meco. Today we have a full rack of wood smoked spare ribs.
We've always had a passion and love for barbecue. We got influenced and introduced to some stuff in Texas, and we're just blown away by their process and their attention to detail. We believed if we could bring anything close to that here to Los Angeles, we would be a great success.
We get them in, we inspect them first. We got an eye for the general shape and size and marbling. Trim those or rub simple, few ingredients with the right ratios. They'll smoke for about 4 hours with peach wood. Every barbecue culture uses a wood that's indigenous to their areas. Burns nice and clean, good, nice and sweet.
And unique to us. I don't think anybody else uses peach wood as their primary wood. And so it's all a commitment to the flavor.
Come out beautiful, give them the right amount of time to rest.
So your harvest station is here.
We've always wanted this to be kind of the meat altar. As you walk in the door, it's the first thing you see. It's kind of almost the sushi bar effect.
Is it hard owning a barbecue restaurant? The temptation every day.
Yes. We do the quality check, you know, and constantly on it, but we're dedicated meatheads for sure.
We can help you out, by the way.
Awesome.
Give us a call when we need some help.
Designated eaters, yeah.
This is a handmade strawberry soda and a classic beer for all barbecue. It's Shinerbach.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
a lot. To barba me and to barbecue. I love pickles because they are the perfect little snack. It's a food and a drink. I like that the rib tip is still attached. It's that fatty, chewy morsel dangling off the end.
Let's cross swords. Oh
Holy crap.
That is one of the nicest smoke tastes. It's so light. You're at summer camp and you're heading to the nightly campfire, but it's still pretty far away, but you catch the first whiffs of it.
Yeah, hit me with some sauce.
There you go. You want some more?
Yes, please. Ribs, we've learned, not a clean snack.
Gently sweet. It's got like this molasses sweetness to it.
Everything is tender and gentle and feels like I'm
Subtle.
being wooed. You gonna try some sides?
Are you gonna wait for me?
Yeah. This food gets me. It knows what I want to eat.
Yeah, because it's good food. This food gets me too.
I get you.
No, you don't. Let's try a biscuit. You want to share half of one?
Okay, fine.
I want to save a little biscuit for Adam. It's all about that biscuit smell.
All right, let's cheers it. Ready?
I'm not done buttering my biscuit. Holy shit.
I was about to say, oh my God. You have to try this right now, Adam. This is insane.
Yeah?
That's the best biscuit I've ever had. What? No, not yet.
How is that? Steven, stop doing that.
It's a bird.
There's a bird above us and it might take a shit.
Oh.
Okay, it's gone.
We're gonna go with just the ribs. So based on the ribs alone, which barbecue spot was the most worth it at its price?
Barrel and Ashes probably had the biggest flavor of the day. And they were kind of the perfect TV ad of a barbecue rib.
This was the worst idea,
What?
doing popsicles while doing a wrap up, because you're literally at the mercy of the melting. This was his idea, by the way.
Well, my favorite Am I Worth It winner was Neil's from Bigmista's Sandwich Shop. They were perfectly balanced and it was a really powerful rub. They were just perfect to me.
The smoky flavor of maple block was probably my favorite, but my worth it winner goes to Barrel and Ashes. It's reasonably priced, perfect for a date, perfect for a family outing, perfect to not break your bank, and those rib tips.
Adam, what is your winner? Nothing compliments delicious meat on a bone than delicious frozen dessert on a stick. And that's why we're eating popsicles.
Mine kind of looks like a turd now.
Way to bring it all back down.
I'm gonna finish mine, here we go. Oh!
Brain freeze? I know your weakness, Steven. It's the brain freeze.
It's just cold. What is it?
Oh, yes.